Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not
That's
like
true.
you're going to work or anything.
Huh?
I said it's not like you're going to work or anything.
Platoon damage appears to be a daily for today, Michael, so I was just sending invites to see who was on.
Well, I just got home a little bit ago, but I've got nothing to do. So.
Okay.
Oh, good. So we can grind out Trine 3. Yeah, me and Mike played Trine 3 for what we play like 3 levels.
We did the 3 character tutorial levels last night. It actually worked pretty well, minus a controller issue that I found out about that I had on my, and that was my new controller, the gray one that you bought me.
Yeah,
My old controllers that have battery issues didn't even do that.
So, wanna know something funny? The controller I bought, the other one that I bought along with that controller, also had a stick issue. So
I wonder if it was like a batch problem.
It might have been a batch because my.
But you know, and that makes me wonder. Sometimes when I was playing tanks, with that, it would do like weird, like shimmy things with the stick on my aimer.
It's the controller.
Okay.
That's remember how I told you when I got that new controller that my tank would randomly start turning left for no reason?
Yeah, was that?
That's the stick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the stick.
That
Yours is apparently is the
lot.
right stick. Mine was in the left stick, and it was just randomly making me. It still does it. I still haven't fixed it. I still haven't bothered to fix it. My fix is basically as soon as
I've got no reason to fix it. I've got 2 other old controllers.
Yeah, I have another controller, but my fix was basically I try to play tanks as least as possible with that controller, and I just use my original that I had from like 3 or 4 years ago. It still works. I just wanted the second controller so I could swap around.
Well, and given that I've got my my PlayStation set up on my computer rig in the back, I have it hooked up to the port that my Switch was hooked up to right now. So, I mean, I've got all kinds of charging ports and USB ports right there. So if I really needed to, I could just plug it into something and let it charge, so I can play with it if it really came down to it. But I mean, the controller lasts 2 or 3 hours. It just doesn't last the normal.
Okay, that guy's gotta go.
8 or so.
He's just gonna sit down there. Is he on the right side of the bridge? That version 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What are y'all playing?
Playing tier 10s right now.
10 for platoon damage because me and him have platoon damage ops on our main
I
accounts.
didn't know if you guys were like grinding the Polish or anything.
No, I have no interest in the Polish line.
Buggy. Why do you have no interest in the Polish line?
It's actually not a bad line. So I realized I was watching a couple of the guys that kind of were grinding it out. The higher tiers actually have really good gun handling. It's just that first tier 5 with that first 75mm gun. It's horrible gun handling. The higher up you go, it actually gets better gun handling. So it's actually not that bad. It's just that first gun. That first gun is horrible, horrible, horrible. You're sitting there and you're just waiting forever. It's like, aim in, aim in, please aim in. Aim in already, please.
Who's Creighton Abrams? Is that the original tank commander, or the guy that came up with the Abrams tank or something?
That's the one that it was named after.
Go ahead, E4, stick your nose out. Go ahead. Make my frickin' day.
I've got a lasagna in the oven, so that's...
I had lasagna.
Right.
I've got no, it's gonna be done in a little over an hour, so I've got time. So John, I don't know if you noticed or not, but this particular event, the little lyrical event, is really pushing the whole, you need to figure out how to protect your back line thing.
Can I make it back in a minute?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go delete this guy real quick. Pissing me off.
Fine, please do before they get shots on me.
delete this E4 now. He wants to hide away. By high roll, he's dead. He knows I'm coming now. There's nothing he can do because I just heard him fire. Yeah, you're freaking screwed, my friend.
Screwed with a capital S.
Oh, dude, he looked at me, he saw me, he said, frick. That's all you could see in his face.
It's screwed with a capital
Well, he
R.
was empty and I had his side armor dead to rights. He's like, oh. Okay, I need you to shoot the guy on the left. I'm not gonna shoot the guy on the left. He is gonna shoot the guy on the left. Okay, good. Oh, if I can get this light tank. Not gonna get this light tank. I'm not gonna get this medium tank either. They're overneath them. I'm coming for you.
Gummy.
Yes.
I am gummy.
Is Johnny. The Ariete finally saw me. He's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. Like he thought he was going to take out an
It's
E6.
so funny when you see people panic and you see them start to squiggle back and forth because they can't figure out what to do.
That's pretty much what it. Dude, the E4 that I rolled up on finally didn't even squiggle. He just looked at me. He said, "Frick."
Well.
Well, he'd already fired his shell, and I think if I remember correctly, the thing takes about 16 seconds to reload if you got like all the gun perks and stuff. And he'd fired about 10 seconds ago, and I had him full sight.